And welcome to the Aggadah Try It fundraising video. Now before I tell you why I'm trying to raise money, I'd like to tell you a little bit about Aggadah Try It. About 6-7 months ago, I started a podcast to explore Jewish mysticism and mythology. Pretty quickly I realized that, not being a rabbi or even a religious studies student, I really wasn't equipped to delve into the issues I wanted to delve into. And so it became a study podcast, where I would research and study throughout the week and then expound upon that during my radio show. And then quickly after that, I realized that I could share more, I could learn more, I could teach more. And so I started AggadahTryIt.com, which is the podcast and a blog. So now, on Mondays, I do a blog post about current events, Jewish holidays that are coming up, or just some aspect of Jewish culture, whether it's mourning or weddings or something of that nature. On Wednesdays, I record a book by a Jewish author or a Jewish book or a book that deals with theology and Jewish issues. Finally, on Friday, I get to record my podcast, which is my favorite part of the week. I start with a story, usually from Hasidism, or it could be a Jewish folktale as well. And I like to talk a little bit about the different meanings and spiritualities behind that. Then I go into the Torah portion of the week. And every week I talk about that Torah portion literally, and also what it could possibly mean spiritually. I like to delve into teachings from the Zohar and Jewish Kabbalah, which is Jewish mysticism. And then every other week I do a guided meditation. Jewish meditation is a deep and spiritual practice that has been around for a very long time, and I feel that meditation, mindful meditation, is a key part of anyone's spirituality, so I definitely enjoy fostering that as well. But I want to make Aggadah Try It more than just a hobby or pastime. I want to make it a livelihood. I'd like to start it as a business. I'd like to raise money for charities and hold fundraising events. I would like to offer advice and do research for people and interact with my audience more. And I'll be honest, I'd also like to sell merchandise, t-shirts, that sort of thing. But in order to do that, I really need help. That brings me to why we're doing an Aggadah Try It fundraiser. So, as you can tell from behind me, my computer that I've been doing my blog and podcast on is completely smashed up. The screen's broken, and believe you me, the insides aren't working too well either. So what I'd like to do is replace this computer, this laptop, with an iPad connecting case/keyboard, and a Bluetooth microphone for recording my podcast and doing everything on the fly. But on top of that, I'd also like to apply for a DBA, doing business as. Basically, I'd like to go and turn Aggadah Try It into a legitimate business. But I really need help to do all of these things. With your donation of as little as $10, I can make this all a reality and hopefully really start doing some good in the world. Thank you so much for your time. I am John Baltusberger, and have a great night.